Hey everyone, my name is Nick Katsoulides. I'm a personal trainer and I want to talk to you about my fitness journey. So I've been a personal trainer for over 10 years now. I've been one of the top in this company I work for in all of Canada. So the reason I got into fitness is growing up, I was a severely overweight kid. I always was the heaviest kid in the class. I got made fun of a lot. I was really sensitive. I would cry, get bullied, all that kind of stuff as a kid that really affects you. Being called fat all the time definitely hurt my self-esteem and confidence. So my parents tried to get me in all these physical activities. They tried soccer, I didn't like it. They tried karate, I didn't like it. And then thankfully, they kind of forced me into playing American football. So I started that around 12 years old. I was always a big kid and I played that all the way into university. The problem is when you play that kind of sport, and me, I was an offensive lineman, they encourage you to be overweight and kind of obese. So I always sat around 270 to my highest 320 pounds. So once I started playing football, that was kind of my identity. And then over the years, I had an injury when I played football, so I kind of lost the love for that sport. But thankfully, throughout football, I got into training and working out. So I went from the identity of being a football player into a person that likes to work out and train. So that's what got me into personal training and helped me change my physique. Now throughout that journey, it wasn't easy. I had ebbs and flows where I gained and lost weight, kind of like a lot of people do where they yo-yo. And then eventually I said enough was enough. I went from, during COVID, 260 pounds all the way to 200 pounds. And through that journey of about a year to 2 years, I learned a lot about myself and others. I learned that I was a people pleaser, that I put them first over myself, that I was insecure, and that I deflected what was important to me for others. Where when you lose weight and go through that journey, you have to prioritize yourself. You have to learn to say no. You have to have discipline and delay gratification. And if you really want something, you're gonna find a way to do it. You almost have to be addicted and obsessive, like anything in life that's important. So anyways, throughout that journey and throughout my personal training journey, as I got fitter, my business expanded. As you know, in the fitness industry, you wanna walk the walk. You should practice what you preach. And that's what even got me into doing bodybuilding. So I do natural bodybuilding. I've been doing that now for 3 years. And the reason I got into it was I love that kind of training. Playing football, I always did more of like a power building training where I did heavy barbell movements, a few accessories, but they didn't really teach you good form. And then through bodybuilding and learning techniques and education, I just love that kind of training. So I was a little nervous starting it because like football, I fell out of love. So I didn't want that to happen with training. But as I went through that journey, I learned even more about myself. Pushing your body past its limits, how it's all psychological, doing things when you don't want to, when you're really tired. Something as daunting as getting off of the couch can be tiring. But again, going through those hard things has made me become a truer, better version of myself. And throughout that too, you learn who's actually there for you and who's not. Because when you go through hard stuff, you get to see who's actually in your circle and who's there to cheer for you at your highest of highs and your lowest of lows. So anyways, like I said, throughout bodybuilding, I've learned even more, but you have to know that you don't need to go the exogenous hormonal side to do it. But anyways, what I want to talk about throughout these videos and throughout content is going to be educational. It's going to be my own journey, and I'm just going to show you, and I hope you enjoy the ride. So if this resonated with you, I'd love for you to comment below, like the video, and subscribe.